Hey folks, welcome back to another totally far out episode of Fort Solis, where even the silence sounds eerie. Okay, let's quickly catch you up. Now, we received a mysterious alert that threw Fort Solis into complete lockdown. But did that stop us? Nah, we broke into the place, expecting to find a trusty crew, only to discover nada, zilch, not a single soul in sight. Okay, am I the only one, or does this med bay feel extra spooky? Oh boy, is that blood?
I think there may have been an incident here.
An incident? Well, what makes you think that?
Just a feeling I have.
A feeling? Is Officer Taylor there?
I'll check.
A feeling? Really, Jack? Come on. That's like saying a waterfall is just a little leaky faucet. I mean, blood pool? It's like screaming plot twist. Looks like our story is about to turn dark. Yeah, so after we broke into Fort Solis, and as we snooped around and made our way to the crew quarters, well, it was more deserted than a ghost town. And then we stumbled upon a top secret experiment and a little something called Compound 26. Now, what's the deal with this mysterious compound? Well, Earth is dying, and apparently it may be its last hope. It's like some sort of a soil, maybe a magic powder that allows plants to grow even on the toughest environments. But is Compound 26 a savior or a harbinger of doom? Okay, it looks like a medical report for someone known as Dawson Roberts. And apparently he's suffering from dizziness, loss of balance, low blood pressure. And according to the doctor, it feels like he has potential radiation poisoning. Okay. Intriguing. There's another patient report about Salim Aichot. I hope I'm pronouncing these names right. He also has some irritable right eye and dizziness. And he's also suffering from radiation exposure. Is this something to do with Compound 26? Compound 26. It might be messing with us humans, causing some serious sickness vibes. Well, that is what our doctor seems to think. We are on a relentless quest for answers about Fort Solis and its missing crew. Fingers crossed we find some clues and maybe a friendly face or two.
Oh, I chose the wrong profession.
Okay, a pool of blood, a eerily empty med bay, and yet Jack manages a chuckle. I mean, is it bizarre or just his way of hiding the fact that one flicker of light or one creepy shadow and he's gonna scream like a girl? We have few more emails to read, and the first one is from Terra Care talking about preparation of storm season. Okay, the second email talks about the upcoming Star Walk. Isn't that odd? I mean, isn't this the storm season? Okay, now on to the third email. Alright, finally a voice of reason. Dr. Taylor, he's been talking about exposure cases which he treated last week. And he's requesting everyone to respect and follow the limited surface access safeguards. And even, requesting them to perhaps not participate in tonight's Star Walk. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Okay. Some good news. I think my work here is beginning to pay off. Todd's team is finally beginning to listen to my warnings about exposure. They recorded higher rad levels at the site this week, and I've had to treat 2 of his staff for radiation sickness. Dawson is showing signs of hypotension, and Celine complained of dizziness. current treatment is daily administration of potassium iodide. I'm pretty sure we caught it quick, but out of an abundance of caution, I'll go ahead and schedule a CT scan for Celine, just to rule out vestibular disorder. I just have no idea why these guys insist on working such long hours at the site. They know that it's against regulations, I just don't think that they're fully aware of the risks. But who knows? Maybe the taste of seaweed in their mouth will remind them to put their health first.
Okay, that was intriguing. I mean, I was so far leaning towards blaming Compound 26 for those radiation exposure cases. But after listening to Dr. Taylor, I'm starting to wonder if these folks got zapped because they were pulling some sort of a interstellar overtime, venturing into uncharted territory without, following those safety guidelines. I don't know. Means, are we weaving some sort of a full blown conspiracy theory right now? Or is it some simple explanation? I'm really loving this cinematic approach of this game. I mean, it feels like a slow burning film or series that's gently pulling you into a captivating narrative. And honestly, it's a refreshing departure from all those high octane action games or heart pounding horror titles that have you on the edge at every turn. This one's all about art of storytelling journey.
Remember when Tom got drunk and ate a soil sample?
I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah. Has the game of truth or dare ever ended well?
He was in ISO for days. I can't imagine how he lasted 2 weeks in that room.
Me neither.
Every time we get a new piece of information, at every twist and turn of this adventure, I feel like I'm yo-yoing between is Compound 26 a cosmic superhero or a sneaky villain? It's like I'm stuck in a game of Boon or Bane. And honestly, I'm more confused than a cat at a dog show. Yeah, hey, for now, I'm hopping back that Compound 26 is the big bad wagon. Yeah, let's keep it spicy. The mystery is intensifying.
Seem, I'm putting this on the network as a reminder to both you and myself to please fix my video calling. It's great that I can talk to you, but I would like to talk to my family. So, let me know the status. Thank you.
Compound 26 can save lives. The soil, it accelerates, it creates compulsion. The work we have done here will only further the effort on Mars. Others will come here. I'm recording this as I hear more than just dust against the glass at night. The storms have arrived. No one trusts anyone anymore. I have left a core sample of Compound 26 in my steel drawer within my office. The code is 0721. It can be our salvation. Not that we deserve it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my boo. Happy birthday to you.
I have a feeling the game's story might be moving towards the cabin fever vibe or trope. It surely feels like. I mean, it's one of the most interesting sci-fi tropes. It's almost like a pressure cooker of emotions. It showcases the raw essence of human nature. I'm very intrigued. Let's see what happens.
I'm not a kid. I don't need to be told that sometimes things just go bump in the night. And yes, I know that there are storms happening outside, but the storms, they don't make these sounds. I hear deliveries and activity at night. Something is going on here. And I need to find out what. So I will confront Nick about my findings tomorrow.
Compound 26 can save lives.
Seem, I'm putting this on the network as a reminder to both you and myself to please fix my video calling. It's great that I can talk to you, but I would like to talk to my family. So, let me know the status. Thank you.
What happened here? I found Officer Taylor's SIA.
He's not in it.
If he was in it, then I would have found Officer Taylor.
Why would he take it off?
I think maybe he was injured. The blood on this suit matches the waiting room.
Okay, do one final sweep and we just call the search over. It doesn't feel right.
Agreed.
Wow, what the hell is going on here? I mean, this story has diverged and scattered breadcrumbs all over the place, almost allowing us to cook up our own theories. What really went down on Fort Solis? Is it a classic case of high-pressure work and cabin fever? Is it Compound 26 pulling the strings? Or could there be some sort of a mysterious, uncharted life form in the mix? I'm absolutely loving how wide open this game has left the story. I mean, it's a puzzle waiting to be solved. The way the game is designed, it almost feels like you have to kind of be very alert and very observant of the area around you, because who knows where the clues are hiding. Yeah, that's why I'm taking this game slowly. The approach is quite slow and quite tedious, making repeated rounds and, ensuring even if there is nothing, just look at things for a few seconds more. Yeah, but that's the fun, I think. So this game is really, it's not really trying to be anything other than a mystery game. I mean, that's the basic fundamental or the basics the game is trying to achieve here, making the gamer curious about things. This game might not be everyone's cup of tea. I mean, especially those who prefer quick thrills. This game is slow. It's almost like a flavorful brew that takes its time to unfold. Who knows? Maybe I'm the one putting the brakes on this game. I mean, a super focused gamer with their mission completed blinders could probably zoom through it in half of the time. Hey, but it's about soaking every twist and turn in this cosmic adventure, isn't it? I wonder if this room is Dr. Taylor's room. I mean, clearly it indicates through this computer. And now the site manager, Adam Hoskins, has assured Wyatt that the power issues won't affect his department. And I hope so. It means medical bay is quite critical for survival in these harsh environment. Okay, the second email is from Nick, and Dr. Taylor did treat some of his teammates for radiation poisoning, and apparently White Taylor wants access to engineering sector, which promptly has been denied by Nick. Okay, yeah, you can sense the tension between these two. Okay, the third email is from Helen, and she's left a sample plant. Okay, I wonder what plant or what sample. Is it something to do with compound 26? All right, more emails from Adam, and you can almost sense that Dr. Taylor is unhappy about something. He's complaining about other departments, theorizing that something nefarious is at work. And Dr. Taylor can't even talk to his family due to video calling issues. It almost feels like he's spiraling. And the final email is from Asim, and it's about chess difficulty? Okay, that's odd.
I finally got to speak to Chris and the girls. It was good. Their smiles. Wish I could just bottle that up. I'm really looking forward to getting home back after this stint. I know that these medical logs are designed to aid our mental health, and should anyone actually monitor these things, I want you to know that as a medical officer, I concur. In theory. But in practice, I need to spend time with my family. That's what I really need. And not just watch them. I need to see them. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching them through a screen. I think these next 5 months are going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. Oh, and remind me to speak to Helen about getting Rachel a space plant, because that's what she wants. The situation regarding site exposure is a growing concern. I've spoken with Tout numerous times, increasing safety regulations. Today wasn't good. One of Nick's staff was admitted after suffering from extreme dehydration and fatigue. We had to sedate him. His hands wouldn't stop shaking. And after the patient vomited blood, he was sent to Center Point for further treatment. They'll administer standard care for hematemesis. I strongly recommend it based upon the current situation here of DTPA, but unfortunately at that point it's... Either way, the incident has been reported. Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Only one way to find out.
Have you found Officer Taylor?
Maybe. I'm going to take a look.
Whoa, I mean, more revelations coming our way. Could Fort Solis have experienced its first radiation-related fatality? The clues are pretty simple and clear. Dr. Taylor but seems to be stressed and homesick. So is he a reliable narrator? I mean, can we trust his judgment out here? Or is there something more sinister lurking in the shadows?
I'm not a kid. I don't need to be told that sometimes things just go bumping.
Is it Compound 26? Is it cabin fever? Or maybe it's the evil corporation pushing its employees to the limit. It's anyone's guess, and that's what makes it so darn intriguing. Every new nugget of information unlocks a fresh realm of possibilities, without handing us a straightforward answer. Are we about to get some answers, or we'll be faced with more possibilities and more questions?
Access granted.
Okay, that is spooky. What the hell is going on here? Let's just hope it's not a zombie.
Jack?
It's the guard. He's dead.
What?
Oh, I mean,
accident?
okay, things
I'll take a
just
look.
took a dramatic turn. And for the first time hearing some stress in Jack,
I don't
that's
think this
good.
was an accident.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. Tag reads Richardson, security uniform.
Okay, now we know why security didn't greet you.
Yeah, that's not an accident. It almost feels the game is definitely gearing towards the cabin fever theory. I mean, let's see what happens.
The situation regarding site exposure is a growing concern. Spoken with.
Perimeter checks complete. Weather damage minimal. Most of the crew have already departed for Center Point. I'm still exploring the unexplained damage to the drill bay exterior door. However, given that storm season is upon us, I'm not concerned about foul play at this moment. Due to the damage, the door is offline for maintenance, and I've asked Officer Hoskins to inform the residents to avoid any disruption.
Alright, so at least we know we have cracked one mystery. Most of the crew have up and vanished to another site called Center Point. Okay, a few more emails to read. They may shed more light on the situation at hand. Okay, a scene seems to have limited power in areas which are no longer active during storm season. Makes sense, doesn't it? But what is this about marks on drill bay? I mean, oh my god, what the hell is going on? Are they implying something extraterrestrial? And what is this about private quarters and raised voices involving Helen? I mean, is this something to do with Dr. White Taylor? You know, these are some interesting nuggets being dropped with not any clear indication of what happened or where or how. But apparently she feels safe enough not to be bothered by it. Yeah. Yes, you can see I'm pretty much confused, but there's a lot of information thrown at us right now.
Officer Taylor isn't here.
But what the hell is going on there?
No idea. It's time we update Central.
I'm on it.
Honestly, what the hell is going on here? Yeah, let's talk about the drill bay door for a second. It's not working. Is it because of wear and tear? Could it be foul play? And speaking of drilling, what the hell are they drilling for? Compound 26?
What the hell happened down here?
Or is there something extraterrestrial that they have stumbled upon? Oh boy, my conspiracy senses are tingling. Oh wow, this is really intriguing. So many possibilities. Boy, my conspiracy juices are flowing right now. Like, if the crew had already packed their bags for Center Point, then who's responsible behind Richardson's unfortunate demise? Or maybe there's a sneaky skeleton crew lurking in the shadows. I mean, is it something to do with Compound 26 and its importance? Is it corporate greed? Espionage? Maybe it's discovery of Martian life that's being harnessed for some shadowy motives. Or maybe it's just a factor of, various stress and emotions driving people to madness. Oh my god, this is really intriguing.
Okay, I've logged the update. It's time to head to the LTV.
Whoa, wait a second. Is there someone there? Is that the crew?
Jack, your helmet, get over there now!
I'm still in here!
You need to get over there now!
Whoa, wait, what the hell is going on? What the hell just happened? And for those of you wondering how I'm sprinting, I'm not sprinting. It's some sort of a cutscene, but I have no clue what's going on right now.
Jack! Come in!
I'm here.
Oxygen level reducing.
Okay, let's concentrate. There's definitely some sort of urgency. Maybe I don't know what's going on. Maybe some sort of a cabin being depressurized, something.
To 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge.
What the hell is going on here?
Was it foul play? I mean, did someone actually try to eliminate us? I mean, this is intriguing. There is definitely someone still at the base.
Contamination purge. Sequence initiated. Oxygen level reducing.
Come on, Jack, let's move. I can still sense the urgency. It almost feels like if I don't make it, this is going to be game over.
Contamination purge. Sequence initiated. Oxygen level reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge. Sequence.
This is the first time in the game you actually feel in danger. Means there is a genuine threat to your life. And this is also the first time we had first glimpse of some sort of a life on the base. Whoever is doing this and pulling the strings is relentless about locking down the site.
Oxygen level reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%.
Finally.
Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge initiated. Oxygen levels reducing.
What happened? Are you contaminated?
I'm not sure there was a contamination.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
What?
Someone was down there with me. I'm heading back up to the surface level now.
Down there with you? Who?
I don't know.
Honestly, I mean, was that a crew member or something parading as one? Or perhaps is cabin fever or isolation playing tricks with our mind? Are we seeing things out here? I wonder if there's some sort of an alien microbes which is inducing paranoia. I mean, well, that could be another twist in the tale, isn't it? I mean, my conspiracy radar is on high alert.
Airlock breach. Get your helmet on.
Oh god, what now? Oh my god, suddenly this game has picked up its pace. Well, that's a lesson learned hard way. Never leave home without your helmet.
What's happening?
Whoa, 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 what the hell is going on? Is that another crew member? Oh, okay, let's find out.
Officer Dunpart, who's that?
Helen Dunpart.
Wait,
I've
is
seen
she?
your boss
Oh my
today.
god, she's Helen, the one who was working with
Jess,
Compound
contact
26.
Central. Tell them there's an incident here.
An incident? What kind of incident?
Something is going on. She's multiple stab wounds.
What?
Contact Central. Tell them it's a violent act incident. Have them send aid. Her helmet was damaged. She couldn't breathe, but she made the journey anyway. Jess, how many people are in Solis?
The system lists 6. Mining crews stop during storm season. Those there are for research and cycle maintenance.
She never had a chance. What was she running from?
What the hell is going on, Jack? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Jess, I can't just leave. I need to remove the lockdown and access the security cameras. I can check through the buildings that way.
That sounds like a safer compromise.
What a night.
You need to let Central respond. One sweep and then you're out of there.
I'll use the cameras to locate them, then I'm gone.
Okay.
Where's the generator located?
East of the atrium. A straight shot from there to the maintenance unit.
The airlock breaches sealed the outer door until I lift the lockdown. Is there another way to the maintenance unit?
Okay, according to the layout, you can take the drill bay hangar door, and that should bring you out in front of the maintenance unit.
Drill bay hangar, got it.
You can access it from the service tunnel from the stairwell.
Roger.
It feels like the skeleton crew is starring in their own cosmic thriller, getting picked off one by one in this eerie cabin fever massacre. Who, or perhaps what, is behind this chilling phenomena? The answer awaits us as we continue our journey next time. Until then, this is Fragaby signing out.